Hey guys, so I just wanted to do a quick video on a fun family outing that actually my husband came up with, and we did it a few weeks ago. We took the kids out on a Saturday to do Goodwill shopping, and not just at one Goodwill. I think we hit 8 Goodwills. We live in kind of a small town, so we went to the next city over and went to every Goodwill that we could reasonably go to. We Googled them when we got there using the location we were at, and as we went to each one, we clicked on the next one on the list through Google Maps to show us how to get there, and he's fine, he can help me, how to get there, and anyway, which direction to go. If you do that, you have to be careful when you come out of one Goodwill, you don't accidentally go back to the one you just came from. So maybe make a note, take a notebook, write down just a quick street address or something of the ones that you've been to so you don't backtrack. But anyway, I think we left home somewhere around 12 or 1 o'clock, and we didn't get home until 8 o'clock that night. It was a lot of fun. We, everybody got a gallon Ziploc bag and had their name on it. This was Bentley's. And they packed snacks. They picked, other than Bentley obviously, right? Mommy helped you pick. We packed snacks for the whole day because we had already had lunch and we did not plan to eat until we got home for dinner, which was stretching it, being 8 o'clock at night, but they did good. So some people packed a sandwich, some had, various kinds of crackers or chips or cheese sticks, a couple pieces of candies. He's doing his schoolwork, but anyway, so everybody had, even Mom, Dad, everybody had their own bag of snacks to have throughout the day, so there was no whining. You didn't have to spend money on stopping for snacks. We took a cooler with waters in it. I stopped and got everybody their favorite kind of soda or juice for one drink, and then they had waters for the rest of the day. We packed extra milk for Bentley in case he needed a nap. And we took, and I don't have one handy, we took some big 31 utility totes and put in the back of the car, one for, pretty much for each person. I think the 2 littlest ones had one to share. That way, when they found their treasures, they could put them in a bag in the car. So, how we did it. Everybody had their snacks. Everybody had a baggie, a small sandwich bag with their name on it, that I kept in a purse that I could, kind of drape across me so it wasn't too cumbersome to carry around the stores. And I kept everyone's baggie with their allotted amount of money in this bag. At the end of the store, I helped everybody make sure that they added up their, Bentley, shut the door please, that they added up their purchases so that they knew that they had the right amount of money in their bag. They paid for it, which was a good learning experience for them to be able to pay for their items, make sure they had enough money, make sure they got their correct change. So the rules for the money were they got whatever the allotted amount of money was for that day. They could not borrow money from anybody, and they could not. Some things they would be allowed to buy to share if they wanted, but it would be based on the people who were wanting to share and split their money on things, because in your family which kids can ideally share an item and which ones can't. So that has to be part of your rules. We had rules. When we first headed out and told the kids where we were going, I gave them their general rules, because as Mom and Dad, you can change the rules. That's the fun of the game for us. But our general rules were no sharing your money without asking so that we could approve it. No buying, we have a rule, no stuffed animals, no hats, underwear, used toothbrushes, whatever. Nothing that we deem as gross you can't buy, or things that we can't clean properly that could have bugs or germs or whatever. So, they had those rules. They also had the rules of, if Johnny's got 10 soccer balls, he does not need to spend his money on another soccer ball. So, when they chose their purchases, they had to bring them to one of us to have them approved. generally me, because Dad approves pretty much everything. So I want to make sure they spent their money wisely. At the end of the day, whatever money is left, they do not get to keep it. That money goes in the bag for the next time. Because when you choose your amount of money that you're going to give each person, it's going to add up if you have a lot of... We have 5 kids, so we had, you know, a bag for each kid, a bag for each of us, and we even did a household bag. Because it's not fair for Mom or Dad to have to put out money to buy, you know, a cool pot or small appliance or whatever, you know, something we may see that we need. So we even had that bag. But the money goes back at the end of the day in one of the bags. Shut the door, buddy. So that it doesn't take as long to save up for the next trip to go Goodwill hunting or thrift stores or whatever you have in your area. Bentley, shut the door. Thank you. Come help Mommy. So, with their money bags and their snack bags, we loaded up the car. And come on. Oh, come on. And we took off to do our Goodwill hunting. And everybody had a great day, didn't they? Bentley got cowboy boots and a little oven with food. And he found his sissy, Olivia, a little pair of shoes. We had so much fun. Everybody got something except for Charlie. He didn't find anything. But his money went right back in the bag, and he didn't have any problem with that. But he still had fun helping Bentley pick his stuff and pushing Bentley around in the shopping cart. And we really can't wait to do it again. It's so much fun to do. And just easy, and, I mean, if each kid gets $2 or $20 or whatever your budget has, or however you want to work that, you could even do less money and go out for a lunch or a dinner while you're out. Take hand sanitizer. That's another tip, because I forgot mine. So when you leave the stores, you know, you kind of want to hand sanitize as you get back in the car, because they're going to be digging in their snack bags and things like that. So get those germs off, and just write out your rules, stick to your rules. And when you come home, we have our money bag. All of our money bags are going back into that little purse for the next time. And we're going to save up so we can go buy more fun stuff. Hopefully some outside toys. Maybe a hairbrush. Bentley wants a hairbrush. Yeah, maybe a hairbrush. Huh? You think? Okay. So, hope you enjoyed this video. We hope you take your family out on this adventure and find all kinds of cool treasures. Let us know what you guys find. Say goodbye. Say goodbye. Say bye. Goodbye. See you later. Adios. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.